You need to take advantage when your opponent hits a weak ball and brings you up into no man's land. Now, this video is courtesy of J Tennis on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to their awesome channel. I've put their link in the description below. All right, so we got Stanford, UC Santa Barbara. Axel hits a great serve, maybe not a great serve, but a good serve that the Santa Barbara player just blocks back and chips back to the center of the court. Now, this was a really surprising moment. You got Axel Geller, one of the top juniors in the world when he was in the 17 and under, ITFs, and he's got a short ball. He's standing 3 feet inside the baseline. The ball's just sitting there for his forehand, and he doesn't do much with it at all. Please make sure, for everyone watching, when you get a ball in this situation, you've got to blast it to a corner, and you must follow it up by going forward, split-stepping, and attacking the net. Axel does not do much with this ball, and because of it, he ends up now having to move backward. Now, that's one mistake, or squandering of an opportunity. Here's another one. Watch this. This ball is hit to Axel's backhand, and he chooses to make it a forehand. Well, realize something. When you run around your backhand to hit a forehand, you need to hit a better shot with your forehand than you would have with your backhand. Otherwise, it's not worth doing it. Well, Axel could have easily just stood right here and hit a backhand, right? He could have hit it anywhere. He chooses to move slightly backward. You can see this. He's inside the baseline. Now he's moving slightly backward. He does come back inside the baseline a little bit here, but he better hit a really good shot with his forehand. And he doesn't. He pushes it right down the middle of the court. And in fact, from a directional standpoint, he does not cross the line, meaning when you hit a cross-court ball, it's critical that you cross the imaginary line that's running through the player's body, going from the back fence all the way up to the net. Because if you don't, then you give them an easy shot where they get to change direction and put you in trouble. So watch, he moves around this backhand to hit a forehand. He hits it right to the opponent. And now the opponent has a forehand that he can blast into this open court. And Axel now changes the grip from a forehand grip to a volley grip, and he chips the ball back and he hits a really weak ball. Now, I got to commend the opponent. You watch a lot of recreational players who are in this situation with this weak ball. And by the way, you can see the ball's coming to his backhand and he's moving around it to hit a forehand. So he better win the point on this, right? Or he's off the court and Axel's going to have a shot to pass him. But the main point here is I want you to look how far away from the ball this guy is. One reason why recreational players really struggle with high balls is because they think that they have to stay on the same distance away from the ball as if it's a low ball. Please realize your arm is a radius. So as you contact higher, you have to stand farther away from this ball. So stand a farther, I'll say, distance away from the ball when you're playing the ball around shoulder level and around head level, and you'll be able to accommodate the distance needed to fit your arm and racket between you and the ball. So he could easily rip this ball inside in or inside out. I love the fact that he chooses inside out just to make sure that it's actually a ball that he could maybe hit off the court. If you hit inside in, you can't pull the opponent off the court. So it's actually closer to the opponent for them to get, which may be why Axel chooses the down the line. You can see Axel right here at the bottom of the screen. He actually chooses the down the line because he figures, look, if I'm right, at least it's going to be there, and then I can pass him with that cross-court ball. But a really fun point to analyze. I hope you're able to use these strategies in your own game. If you want to learn the exact same strategies that the pros are using to help them win more matches, then check out the Singles Playbook by Fuzzy Yellow Balls. Over 50 pages of strategy after strategy, all based on the style of opponent you play against. Simply put your phone or tablet up over the QR code, and up pops a short video from Will Hamilton over at Fuzzy Yellow Balls showing you how to use each strategy. To get it, simply use my link. It's in the description. I'm also going to pin it in the first comment. So click right there to check out the Fuzzy Yellow Ball Singles Playbook so you can start winning more singles matches. You work on your single strategy, there's no doubt. You're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2MinuteTennis.net. You got this.